Hello and welcome to episode 15 of this Arsenal career mode. We are in the month of February. We've just come off the back of a huge Carabao Cup win where we have won our first trophy as manager and our first trophy with Arsenal. But we have a big game in the Premier League. We need to keep playing catch up with the rest of the league and try and gain that fourth spot, or at least fifth, towards this end of the season. It's going to be a tough ask, but certainly doable. We line up with our regular side that has been doing so well at the minute. We haven't conceded a goal in the Premier League for quite a while now. I think it's going on 4 games. As for West Ham, they line up pretty nicely. No Seb Haller though, who always manages to get a goal against me. He's not even on the bench, so I think we might have gotten away with that one there today. But we have the first chance through Lacazette. Some brilliant dribbling, taking it around everyone. Didn't know where to go with it. Cuts inside again, looks for the finish. Tight angle, cleared away. And West Ham would come and counter. Good ball over the top to Jared Bowen, who's always going to be a threat. Decent ball inside. Mario Gaspar, well blocked by Callum Chambers, who's really shone in the last few games, hence why he's kept his first team position. Lacazette now breaking through on goal. Can he finish it? He took his time, and I think that allowed Randolph to set up. West Ham come forward just before the end of the half. Good movement. Jared Bowen, good block from Upamecano, and he clears away. And that would be half time. We go in at 0-0, so we need a bit more in the second half in terms of attacking if we're going to go on and win this game. We need 3 points. Anything less is not good enough at the moment. Aubameyang now on the ball, cuts inside, and we've seen him do this so many times this season as he bears down on goal. Surely lays it inside, blocked. It's fell nicely for Torreira, who makes it 1-0. Does well there, Torreira. He adjusts himself and finishes nicely. He got a little bit fortunate with how it fell to him, but it didn't matter because he punished West Ham for it. And Lucas Torreira, not actually the biggest goal threat as we've seen this season. He's more of a defensive midfielder. Gets involved in the attack and gets himself on the score sheet and gets us a vital goal, which we hopefully can push on from and gain all 3 points at the Emirates today. We drew against West Ham last time out, so we need a win today. Aubameyang now on the ball. He's looking to threaten a lot today. He's come inside again, and it's Torreira again. It's them two linking up, and Torreira just minutes afterwards gets his second, and that's more goals than he scored this whole season. He's now got 3 to his name in the Premier League, at least anyway. And a good finish from Torreira. So when he does want to be involved, he can get involved, which is good to know. And if I'm honest, Torreira is giving me a lot of thinking time of whether we do need a particular transfer that we are looking into at the minute. We have already had some negotiations, but he's making me rethink whether that's an option, because I can't drop Guendouzi at the minute, and clearly I can't drop Torreira. He's just won us this game with his 2 goals against West Ham, and that's a huge 3 points as we go forward in the Premier League. Now we're back with Europa nights and up against Besiktas away from home. It's the round of 16. If we win this convincingly, we can pretty much confirm we're going to be in the quarter-final. Besiktas, they have El Neni, who's on loan from us. Really shouldn't play, but he'll be looking to impress today. And we come forward just 4 minutes in. Reece Nelson brought down. The cross was let go, but the ref saw that it needed to be brought back, and Reece Nelson earns himself a foul against Vida there in the box, and it will be a penalty to Arsenal just 4 minutes in. It's a big moment for us to get an away goal. Martinelli, the young man, steps up. Does he have the confidence to do it? We've taken Sabitzer off them after his poor performances recently. Martinelli, oh, that is phenomenal. You don't get more top corner than that. That's a brilliant penalty, and the Brazilian makes it 1-0 to Arsenal just 5 minutes in. That away goal could be absolutely huge going forward and into the second leg, depending on how the rest of this game goes and how the game at the Emirates goes. But Martinelli, that is a fantastic penalty. Look at this, top bins. He even breaks the camera. That is fantastic from the Brazilian, who's going from strength to strength at the minute. He's scoring goals for fun, and he gets his 4th in the UEFA Europa League. And Reece Nelson again coming forward, plays it across. Martinelli in there, couldn't adjust himself in time, and just about cleared away before it goes into an empty net. Martinelli again, beautiful spin. He's on fire at the moment. Good shot, good save again, just before half time. Another corner just before the end of the half. Falls to Nketiah, his shot was blocked. David Luiz's shot was blocked. And then that was that for the first half. So we go in at 1-0. A decent performance in the first half. We could do with solidifying this result. But at the minute, we haven't conceded any goals. So, we're doing okay. Bukayo Saka comes forward now, looking to threaten and punish Besiktas so that we don't have to worry at the Emirates. Good turn from Martinelli again, but poor effort. And his finishing's not been great since that penalty. Close cut chance for Besiktas there. Reece Nelson been brilliant down this side today. Despite looking tired, he's still got the legs, and he does brilliantly here. Drags it inside. It's Martinelli again, and he couldn't hit a barn door after that penalty for some reason. And then here come Besiktas looking to equalise. A goal now will be very vital for them. Leno with a good save. Martinelli picks it up. Can he run? Yes, he can. He's got the pace. He's away here, Martinelli. He's through. Can he get a second and kill off Besiktas? He's through. He hasn't got any support. A good save. Always going to be a tight angle. And keeper made the save. Sabitzer's cross was brilliant, and Willock just needed to shift his feet a bit there and put it on target. He's just come off the bench. Reece Nelson again coming forward. He's won another penalty here. He has been so dangerous down this side. They haven't been able to keep up with him. Martinelli steps up for a second time. Can he finish? He's denied. And for some reason, we always struggle with penalty takers. They score a wonderful goal and then can't score ever again. Well, that's the way it ends. It's 1-0. And Martinelli is the deciding factor in this one. And then literally straight after, we didn't have any games in between, we have Besiktas at the Emirates in the second leg. Again, we went for the same side that beat them in the first place. Why would you change? They went for the same side as well, so they clearly saw nothing wrong, even though I thought we dominated. But Sabitzer comes forward now, looking to get himself involved as well. Nice little drag back, lays it back to Reece Nelson, who finds Bukayo Saka, and that is a fantastic finish from the young man. What a goal that is. He hasn't been that clinical in front of goal this season, but that's a really good finish, and hopefully kills this game off now that it's 2-0 up with an away goal. It's a long way to go in this one. Another early goal for Arsenal against Besiktas. Look at this. Hits it. That's so sweet, the way you hit that. And Loris Karius can't get down to that, and he's having nightmares again in Europe. But good from Bukayo Saka. Hopefully we'll get some more out of him as the seasons progress. But as for right now, Reece Nelson again, who's really been a vital player in these legs. Sabitzer finds Nketiah shot blocked and cleared away. But it's all Arsenal in this first half so far. Bukayo Saka now getting involved, getting a bit more confidence. Lovely little spin, puts an across on a plate. Reece Nelson needed to keep it down. He'll come forward again, Reece Nelson. He is electric down this side. They cannot keep up with him. And he plays it inside for Martinelli, who needs to do better with that. But, a good ball over the top. Finds Eddie Nketiah, and a good save. Denies that effort, but that would have been a nice goal had he have managed to score that. And we'll progress forward into the second half. Here's Granit Xhaka, plays in Nketiah. Lovely spin from Nketiah, and a good save. Down at his feet, Karius. We take off Nelson, and who else we take off? Sabitzer? No, Nketiah. Moving Sabitzer up top. We've brought on our youngster Kraft, as well as Willock. Reece Nelson's looking a bit tired, but Martinelli will pick it up here. Spins his man. Beautiful run from Gabriel Martinelli. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Brilliant effort into that top corner. He loves a top corner finish. And Martinelli in the 75th minute has surely killed this tie off. He makes it 2-0 at the Emirates and 3-0 on aggregate. We have the away goal as well. I can't see them coming back into this now. That's a fantastic effort from Martinelli on his left foot, finding that top corner. And like I say, he's been in fantastic form at the minute. Can't stop scoring, and I'm hoping he goes from strength to strength. He's definitely a part of my Arsenal future here. That's for sure, as he gets his 5th goal in the Europa League. And Besiktas looking to get themselves back in this game late on. It's well blocked. Saka comes forward, and he's brought down by Vida, who gave away a penalty last time in the last leg. And there's been 3 penalties overall in this leg, so they haven't been able to keep up with the pace of our young lads. He gets sent off for this one, which won't matter anyway because it looks like they're crashing out of the tournament. It's just another opportunity for us to get a 3rd goal and really, put on a performance, something for the fans to cheer about. As Martinelli steps up now. He scored a fabulous penalty against them last time. He also missed one. I'm hoping he regains his confidence. It's at the Emirates. He's got the fans backing him. Can he finish and make it 3-0, get his 2nd of the game? Up against Karius. He's gone for that top corner again, but this time denied again. And Besiktas come through late on. El Neni denied by a great save by Martinez this time. And another comfortable stop for Martinez. Ends off the game, and we win 2-0. And we're through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League, and that trophy is certainly calling my name. I actually had a look, and there's a lot of tough competition, so we'll see who we have next and see if we can progress. But back to the Premier League. This is the most important one right now. We're playing catch up as best as we can, and we're actually getting quite close, so a win here today would be vital in getting us even closer to that top 4, maybe 5th spot. But Southampton will look to get some revenge. They lost 5-0 to us in the previous game, and they'll be looking to rectify that here at the Saints ground. And again, we go with our trusty side. Back line hasn't conceded a goal for a long while now. I think it's going on 5 games, 4 games, something like that. Lacazette and Aubameyang up top, looking to get on the score sheet. I'm sure Pepe will get involved today as well. Aubameyang from the free kick, blocked. And yeah, not too much happened in this first half. Southampton putting a beautiful cross. Maybe you should have put that on target. Guendouzi now knocks it into Torreira. Torreira with the effort. He's looking for another goal after some good performances against West Ham, where he scored twice. Lamar now coming forward. Looks to get a shot off. I think he's brought down there. Ref says no. Pepe comes forward now, blocked again. So Southampton were keeping it tight at the back. Another cross in from Arsenal, and the header wasn't really going to trouble anything, and it's cleared away. And at half time it's 0-0. Like I say, not a lot happened. We need to be better in the second half going forward. Lucas Torreira finds Aubameyang, tight angle, forces a save, and again we'll come forward. Guendouzi from range, comfortable for the goalkeeper. We really need to test them a bit better. Lacazette, nice little turn, lays it into Torreira. Torreira finds Guendouzi into Aubameyang. Pepe making a run, good ball. Pepe lifts it over the keeper. That's a fabulous goal, outrageous finish from Nicolas Pepe, and he continues to go from strength to strength for Arsenal, and we make it 1-0. That's a huge goal in our efforts to get that top 4 position. You see this finish here from Pepe, absolutely ridiculous. Look at that, just lifts it over the keeper. That's a class finish, a world class finish, and this is a player that could really go on to some big things if he continues performing the way he has been in the latter half of the season. It's his 12th goal in the Premier League. I think he's catching up to Aubameyang now. So good for him. Southampton then come forward, looking to get an equaliser late on. Ward-Prowse into Gineppo. Good save from Leno. Falls to Gineppo again. This time he catches it. And Lacazette through to kill the game off. Surely. Oh, he's dragged it again. He's not been good enough in front of the goal in the last couple of games. And Southampton coming forward now, looking for Danny Ings. He's played through, and that's a fantastic finish from Danny Ings in the 85th minute. And he's just killed our dreams of getting even closer to the top 4. And Danny Ings, he's so clinical in front of goal. You cannot leave him. And that is a great finish. Upamecano left him, who's been unplayable up until this point. It's just a lapse in concentration there that has cost us a massive 3 points. So it's disappointing. There's still 5 minutes to go in this game. Maybe we can turn it around, but it's very late on to try and ask that. But it's Southampton who will come through in the 90th minute. We threw everyone forward. Che Adams, good save from Leno to keep it from being even worse. And we do draw 1-1. The only thing I can take as a positive from this, we are unbeaten in quite a while now. I think it's going on 8 or 9 games. But it is the end of the month. I've given goal of the month to Martinelli for this goal here. Xhaka knocked it into him. It was against Besiktas. It didn't really mean much. They already looked like they were going out. But a lovely spin and a great finish into that top corner from Martinelli. You're not stopping that one. And yeah, we'll celebrate Martinelli getting goal of the month. He did get player of the month last month, so he's getting a lot of accolades this season. As for player of the month, I've given it to Upamecano. Thought he was fantastic. Managed to get assist in the Carabao Cup final. Has been good defensively all since he's come in. And yeah, I think that'll wrap up this one. And I'll see you in episode 16, where hopefully we can gain that top 4 spot.